Dear soul, take a deep breath. Feel the calm presence around you. This message reaches you for a reason. An urgent warning comes directly from the highest protective realm, brought by the powerful energy of Archangel Michael. He stands before you now, not with fear, but with the steadfastness of a loyal guardian, whose sole purpose is to ensure your safety and peace. You may have experienced a subtle unease recently, a feeling that something is off, as if a shadow lingers despite bright days. This isn't your imagination. Your sensitive spirit is picking up an intense alert. What I will disclose next can change how you view a specific situation in your life. There's crucial information you need, vital for your next moves. Michael asks you to silence external voices for a moment and listen to your heart as you receive these words. He is forming a shield of blue light around you, an energetic fortress, so no disturbance can reach you as you absorb this truth. The danger isn't necessarily physical or visible. It's far more subtle and insidious, an energy that approaches you disguised as an opportunity, friendship, or even a solution to an old problem. It's a carefully crafted illusion designed to gain your trust and deplete your vitality, joy, and hope. Have you noticed certain significant occurrences in your life are more than mere chance? This message reaching you is one such alignment. Michael intervenes because your kindness and pure heart make you a target for energies that feed off others' light. He wants you to understand that being good doesn't equate to being naive. Your inner wisdom, your soul's promptings, have already tried to alert you, perhaps through a strange dream, an inexplicable hesitation before a decision, or a feeling of unease around a particular person or proposal. These are your guardian angel's nudges, amplified by Michael's power. He asks you to examine your current life, particularly recent people and situations. Is there someone who appears too good to be true? A promise that sounds too easy? An individual showing excessive need for your attention or validation, making you feel responsible for their happiness? The risk lies in what appeals to your desire to help, your nurturing instinct. This deceptive energy aims to enter through the door of your compassionate heart. It presents as a victim, someone in need of you. But its true intention is to become a burden, an anchor preventing your personal progress. This message reaches you at the right time, but you must act with discernment. Michael isn't here to make decisions for you, but to illuminate your path, revealing hidden traps. He offers his sword of light, not for aggression, but to sever ties of illusion and falsehood that may be forming around you. Before proceeding, write this mantra in the comments. I deserve prosperity, and am a magnet for abundance. Feel the power of these words filling your being, fortifying your energy so that only what is good, real, and prosperous remains in your life. Now let's continue. The truth you're about to uncover will free you, even if it initially feels uncomfortable. The Archangel is by your side, ensuring you have the strength to see clearly and act wisely. Pay close attention, as the details that follow are crucial for your protection. The energy Michael warns of is like a spider web, woven with flattery, empty promises, and a false appearance of vulnerability. This web wasn't created overnight. It's been patiently constructed, awaiting the opportune moment to ensnare you. The danger lies in its subtlety. It doesn't appear as direct aggression, but as refined emotional manipulation, designed to make you doubt your own intuition. Have you ever felt confused after a conversation, as if your energy was drained, even if the words exchanged seemed friendly? Have you felt like you had to walk on eggshells around a certain person, fearing you'd say the wrong thing and cause an overblown reaction? These are clear signs you're dealing with this predatory energy. Archangel Michael shows this influence might come from a specific individual, perhaps someone new in your life, or whose contact has recently intensified. This person may present themselves as the solution to your loneliness, financial issues, or emotional needs. They reflect your desires, say exactly what you want to hear, and create a scenario where they appear to be the missing piece of your puzzle. But there's more. Something even deeper is at play. This energy not only drains your vitality, but also attempts to isolate you. It subtly pulls you away from true friends, caring family, and activities that bring you joy. The goal is to make you dependent, creating a world where only their opinion and presence matter. They might criticize your friends, say your family doesn't understand you, or create small dramas that prevent you from maintaining healthy connections. Gradually, you find yourself on an island, with only that person as your fellow inhabitant. Michael asks you to examine your relationships with brutal honesty. Who in your life encourages your growth, authenticity, and connection to your own power? And who, conversely, constantly needs rescuing, creates crises, and leaves you perpetually exhausted and emotionally indebted? The difference is key. True love and genuine friendship expand. They give you wings. Manipulative energy, however, shrinks you. It prunes, limits, and places you in a gilded cage of false securities. The Archangel wants you to know that your capacity to love and give is a blessing, but it must be directed wisely. Your heart is not a shelter for emotional vampires. It's a sacred space, and entry should only be granted to those who resonate with respect, reciprocity, and truth. What I will uncover now is a secret about how this energy gains strength. It feeds on your past guilt and insecurities. It skillfully touches old wounds, making you believe you're not good enough, that you need this person to be whole, or that it's your responsibility to heal them. Before we proceed, write 777 in the comments to call for spiritual assistance and the insight Archangel Michael and his angels are bestowing upon your life now. This number is a gateway of light and wisdom. If you feel the value of this guidance and are able, please consider contributing via the thanks button. Every gesture of support, no matter how small, greatly aids us in keeping this channel active, sharing messages of illumination and protection with more souls who, like you, seek guidance. Your generosity builds a chain of good. Let's continue. This negative influence knows exactly which buttons to push. It has studied you, observed your weaknesses and deepest desires. Michael's safeguarding isn't about putting you in a bubble, but giving you X-ray vision to see through facades. He is sharpening your intuition, transforming it into a precise alarm that will sound loud and clear whenever falsehood approaches. Trust this alarm. Trust that uneasy feeling in your stomach, that sudden chill, that inexplicable urge to withdraw. Your body is a sacred instrument. It knows and senses the truth long before your mind can rationalize it. The battle for your peace has begun, and with Michael by your side, victory is assured. Now that you grasp the subtle nature of this threat, Archangel Michael wishes to equip you with the tools to defend yourself and permanently dissolve its influence from your life. Your first and most powerful asset is your awareness. Simply hearing this message and recognizing its truth already drastically weakens this energy's hold over you. The darkness of manipulation cannot survive the light of truth. It thrives on secrecy, confusion, and your self-doubt. By gaining awareness, you've already lit a powerful lamp that begins to unravel the web. Michael asks you to observe the behavior of the suspicious person or situation in the coming days. Do not confront them yet. Simply watch. Note discrepancies between words and actions. Pay attention to how they speak about others when absent. That's how they'll speak of you. Observe their reaction when you set a small boundary, when you say no to a request, even a simple one. Their reaction to a boundary will show their true intent. A respectful person will accept your no. A manipulative one will try to make you feel guilty, selfish, or cruel for setting that limit. This is an infallible test. Have you wondered why certain people seem to hold such power over your emotions? It's because, at some level, you've allowed it. The good news is, just as you allowed it, you possess the full power to revoke that permission at any moment. The time is now. Michael stands by to reinforce your personal sovereignty. He reminds you that you owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Loyalty, love, and protection. Any relationship demanding you sacrifice your peace of mind for affection isn't love. It's a toxic transaction, and you no longer need to participate. The second tool is strengthening your energy field. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so now and activate notifications. Joining our community strengthens our current of light and ensures you don't miss any future guidance from the angels. This helps us continue creating meaningful content to brighten your path. Let's continue. Picture Archangel Michael's cobalt blue cloak daily, enveloping your entire being. Envision this light as a mirror facing outwards, reflecting any negativity, envy, or manipulative intent back to its source, transmuted into light. Do this morning and night. This simple practice creates an impenetrable barrier. Furthermore, start saying no to small things. Prioritize some time for yourself, for something that brings you joy, without needing to justify it to anyone. Every small act of self-affirmation adds a brick to your inner fortress. You might initially feel selfish, as manipulation has conditioned you to believe self-care is wrong. But Michael assures you, self-care is the most sacred and spiritual act you can practice. It's honoring the temple the Creator gave you. He also asks you to reconnect with those subtly distanced from your life. Call that friend. Visit that relative. Share your concerns with someone you trust. Manipulative energy thrives on isolation. By breaking it, you reclaim your power and support network, showing you're not alone or easily swayed. You are stronger than you realize, dear soul. Your past experiences and overcome difficulties have forged immense resilience within you. Perhaps you forgot this, and this negative energy exploited that forgetfulness. But Michael is here to remind you of who you truly are, a wise, strong, and safeguarded woman. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 4. Write in the comments, I receive angelic energy. My lucky number is 4, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for and love dearly. If this message deeply resonated, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of illumination and protection to others who, like you, might be at a crossroads needing this warning. Your contribution is an act of love that resonates throughout the universe. Archangel Michael now guides you to a deeper step of healing and strengthening, one that will shield your soul from within. External danger, manipulative energy, only finds entry where there are unhealed internal wounds. It clings to resentment, hurts, and unforgiveness, like a parasite to a weakened host. Thus, the most powerful ultimate protection is the purification of your own heart. I know speaking of forgiveness can be difficult. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning the wrong done to you. It doesn't mean forgetting, nor does it mean you need to reconcile with those who hurt you. Forgiveness, in its purest and most powerful essence, is an act of personal liberation. It's you deciding to no longer carry the weight of the past, to no longer allow another's actions to determine your present peace. Every hurt you carry is an energetic chain binding you to a person or situation, continuously draining your life force. The manipulative energy Michael warns of is adept at identifying these chains. It uses them to pull you down, reactivate old pains, and make you feel fragile and in need of external validation. By forgiving, you cut these chains one by one. You reclaim your power. You close the gaps in your spiritual armor. Michael, with his sword of light, is ready to assist you in this process. He can't do it for you, but he can stand by you, granting the courage and strength for you to wield the sword of forgiveness and sever these ties. Now think of someone or a situation that still weighs on your heart. It could be recent or an old childhood memory, a betrayal, a harsh word, an injustice. Allow yourself to feel the emotion associated with that memory for a moment, without judgment. Just acknowledge its presence. Now, picture Michael's blue light enveloping that memory, that person, that pain. See this light not destroying, but purifying, cleansing the negative emotional charge left within you. Michael's sword is not for destruction. It is for liberation. It cuts only what enslaves you. Protection from approaching danger is intrinsically linked to your ability to free yourself from past constraints. A person living in the present, with a light heart, is a much harder target for any manipulation, as their energy is clear, intuition sharp, and self-worth solid. Manipulators seek fissures, points of pain where they can insert their wedge of falsehood. A heart that heals through forgiveness is smooth as a diamond, impenetrable. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you wish to forgive. No details needed, just names. Picture each one, send love, and say in your heart, I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. This act of writing and publicly declaring, even anonymously, creates a powerful decree in the universe, accelerating your healing. You are telling the spiritual world you choose peace over resentment. By forgiving yourself, you acknowledge your humanity and mistakes, granting yourself permission to begin anew, free from self-sabotage and weakening guilt. A woman who has forgiven herself is a fortress. Michael assures you this step, though challenging, is the most transformative of all. It will permanently seal the doors to the energy he came to warn you about. Your peace is your greatest treasure and your most powerful shield. By choosing forgiveness, you are doing no one a favor but yourself. You are reclaiming your right to live freely, lightly, and peacefully, exactly as you deserve. As you practice observation, strengthen your energy field, and begin the process of forgiveness, Archangel Michael begins to operate in even more visible ways in your life. His protection isn't passive, it's active and dynamic. He now asks you to be alert to the signs, synchronicities, and coincidences that will intensify around you. These are heaven's gentle promptings becoming more audible, concrete proof you're not alone, and your prayer for protection has been heard and answered. What I will disclose now might seem surprising, but it's the pure truth about how angelic protection operates on our plane. Often, Michael's intervention doesn't look like a cinematic miracle, but small detours. Unexpected delays, and suddenly closed doors. You might have a planned meeting with someone whose energy is questionable, and suddenly an unforeseen event occurs. Your car won't start, an unexpected visitor arrives, or you simply oversleep and miss your appointment. Don't be irritated by these setbacks. Be grateful. Often, this is Michael's hand physically pulling you away from a potentially harmful situation. He is literally rearranging the pieces on your life's chessboard to keep you safe. Have you ever felt a sudden urge to call an old friend and, in that conversation, discovered crucial information that helped you see a situation more clearly? This is also Michael's action, using people around you as his messengers, as instruments of his illumination and truth. He is orchestrating encounters and dialogues that will serve to open your eyes. Pay attention to your dreams as well. They will become more lucid and meaningful. Michael can use the veil of sleep to show you a person's true face, or a proposal's true nature. You might dream of symbols, like snakes, which symbolize betrayal or falsehood, or masks, representing something hidden. Write these dreams down upon waking, even if they don't make immediate sense. The message will become clear over time. Michael's safeguarding will also appear through your sharpened intuition. That inner voice, that feeling in your gut, will become unmistakable. The doubt that once paralyzed you, "Is this just in my head?" will be replaced by a serene certainty. You will simply know when something isn't for you. Trust this knowing. Honor this knowing. It's your spiritual navigation system, recalibrated by the Archangel's energy. Another powerful sign is the presence of feathers, especially blue or white, in unexpected places, or the repeated sight of the number 1111, meaning your angels are near, confirming your thoughts align with truth. When you see these signs, pause for a moment, breathe, and give thanks. Say aloud, "Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection. I am alert and receptive." This verbal confirmation strengthens the connection and opens channels for even more help. The approaching danger relies on illusion, and the greatest weapon against illusion is truth. Michael is on a mission to bring all truth to light in your life. Hidden situations will begin to be uncovered, and masks will start to fall. You might overhear a conversation, receive an unexpected message, or discover information that completely shifts your perspective on someone. Do not think this is chance. It's Archangel Michael's Operation Truth in full effect. His protection is so comprehensive that it not only defends you, but also removes the source of danger from your life, for the highest good of all involved. Sometimes, the person in question simply withdraws without major confrontation because your energy of illumination and truth becomes unbearable for their falsehood. They will seek easier targets, souls who haven't yet awakened to their own power as you are doing now. Trust the process, dear soul. You are being cared for, supported, and defended in ways your human mind can barely grasp. Your only task is to remain aware, attentive to the signs, and, above all, confident in the strength that guides you. Dear soul, now that you are aware of the danger, armed with protective tools, and attentive to the signs, there's one ultimate and crucial step Archangel Michael asks you to take. This step not only solidifies your own security, but transforms you into a beacon of light for others. The energy he warns of isn't an exclusive personal attack on you. It's a shadow hovering over the world, seeking good, generous hearts to feed upon. By protecting yourself, you learn the lesson. By sharing what you've learned, you become a warrior of light, helping to dissipate this shadow from your environment. Protection becomes complete when it overflows from you to others. Consider your friends, sisters, daughters, the beloved women in your life. How many, with their pure and compassionate hearts, might be facing a similar situation without even realizing it? How many might be caught in webs of manipulation, feeling their energy drained daily, believing it's their fault? Archangel Michael tells you your experience isn't solely for your own growth. It's a gift you can now offer the world. Your newfound wisdom is a remedy. By sharing this message, you're not just sending a video. You're extending Michael's sword of light to another person. You're offering them the same chance to awaken you had. The act of sharing creates a wave of protective energy that not only reaches the recipient, but also returns to you, multiplied. It's the universal law of reciprocity in action. By becoming a channel for Michael's protection, you immensely strengthen your own connection with him. You align with his mission to defend the innocent and spread truth. Do not underestimate the power of a simple share. It could be the answer to someone's silent prayer, the lifeline a weary soul was waiting for. Share this video with 2 beloved people who need this message of hope and faith. Let's together build a current of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. It can be simple, like, "My guardian angel, my good friend, thank you for always being with me." This act of acknowledgement and gratitude opens the doors even wider for celestial communication. Beyond sharing, Michael invites you to be a living example of discernment and self-love. When your friends observe you setting healthy boundaries, prioritizing yourself, and radiating an unshakable peace, they will be inspired to do the same. Your actions will speak louder than 1,000 words. You will teach by example. You'll show them it's possible to be loving and compassionate without being a doormat. You'll demonstrate that a woman's true strength lies in her ability to honor herself. This is the mission Michael entrusts to you. It's not a burden, but an honor, an acknowledgement of your strength and wisdom. He sees you not as a victim needing rescue, but as a powerful ally in his legion of light. By embracing this role, you uncover a greater purpose, a joy that comes not from receiving but from serving. Your life gains new significance. The approaching danger, rather than being a misfortune, appears as a blessing in disguise. It was the catalyst that awakened the dormant warrior within you. It was the call that aligned you more deeply with your soul's purpose. Give thanks for this warning, dear soul. Give thanks for this opportunity for growth. What could have been an experience of loss and deception is transforming into an initiation of power, wisdom, and service. Archangel Michael smiles at you with pride and love, seeing the illumination of your truth shine brighter than ever. You are no longer on the defensive. You are now at the forefront of light, protected and protecting, blessed and bestowing blessings. The time for passive observation is ending. Archangel Michael informs you that a moment of clarity, a turning point, is imminent. The energy of the situation concerning you is reaching its peak. The truth, which until now has surfaced through subtle signs and intuitive feelings, is about to appear undeniably in the physical realm. Prepare yourself, dear soul, not with fear, but with the serenity of one who knows they are supported. The mask of the deceptive person or situation is about to fall. It might be through a careless word that shows a hidden intent, a discovered lie, or an action that completely contradicts all promises. The universe, under Michael's command, will conspire for truth to show itself in a way that leaves no room for doubt. You will no longer need to question your intuition, as you will have concrete proof before your eyes. This moment may be uncomfortable. Seeing the truth about something or someone you trusted can be disappointing. You might feel a pang of sadness or anger. Allow yourself to feel these emotions. They are proof that your heart is good and that you believe the best in people. However, Michael asks that you not dwell in these feelings. View this moment not as a loss, but as your ultimate liberation. The chain binding you to this illusion is breaking. The unveiling of truth is the sound of that chain snapping. It is the sound of your freedom. You may feel tempted to confront, to demand explanations, to seek justice. Michael advises you to act with wisdom. In most cases, the best action is silence and withdrawal. Manipulative energy doesn't acknowledge its errors. If confronted, it will play the victim, twist facts, and try to reverse blame, making you seem in the wrong. Do not engage in this game. You don't need their confession to validate your truth. Your peace is more important than having the last word. Your power lies in simply withdrawing your energy, Without your attention, without your light to feed upon, this influence will wither and vanish from your life. Your silence will be the most powerful response. Your withdrawal will be your declaration of sovereignty. By stepping back, you are not fleeing. You are choosing yourself. You are declaring to the universe that your well-being is non-negotiable. And the universe will respond to this declaration by opening new avenues, bringing people and opportunities that resonate with your truth and self-worth. There will be an initial void where this person or situation once was. Do not rush to fill it. Use this space to reconnect with yourself, to heal, to rediscover your passions and joys. It's in this fertile silence that your soul will thrive again, stronger and wiser than before. Michael will be with you every step of this transition, filling that void with his protective light and unconditional love. He reminds you that, at times, sacred protection presents as a loss, but what appears as a loss to human eyes is, in fact, an immense gain in the eyes of the spirit. You are losing a burden, an illusion, a source of energetic drain. And what you are gaining? Your peace, your dignity, your strength, and a future open to true blessings. This is the gift within Michael's warning, the promise that, after the storm of the unveiling, comes the calm of an authentic life, free from deception. Trust that you will know exactly what to do when the moment arrives. The strength and clarity you need will be granted to you. You will act not impulsively, but by sacred inspiration, and your decision will be the correct one. For it will be guided by self-love and the truth Archangel Michael so carefully disclosed to you. The danger is being neutralized, and a new dawn of peace and authenticity is emerging on your horizon. Dear soul, we reach the conclusion of this communication, but it is, in fact, the beginning of a new phase in your life. The danger has been identified, the tools provided, the truth uncovered, and liberation is underway. Archangel Michael now stands not just as a guardian, but as a celebrant of your strength and victory. He wants you to look back, not with regret, but with gratitude for the lesson learned. Every experience, even the most challenging, serves us. This situation, which could have caused you great distress, has transformed into a powerful course in self-awareness, discernment, and spiritual strengthening. You learn to trust your intuition in an unforgettable way, the value of setting boundaries, honoring your own energy. That forgiveness is the key to freedom, and that inner peace is your most precious asset. These are lessons of mastery, and you've integrated them with courage and grace. Michael's warning wasn't to frighten you, but to awaken you, to remind you of the immense power within you, the power to say no, to step away from what doesn't serve you, to choose yourself every single day. This power was always there, but now you recognize it and know how to use it wisely. The future unfolding before you reflects this new awareness. The relationships entering your life from now on will be of a different quality, based on mutual respect, truth, and reciprocity. You have become a magnet for authenticity, as you now vibrate at that frequency. People and situations not aligned with your new energy simply won't be able to approach. Your field of light, strengthened by Michael's presence and your conscious choice, will act as a natural filter. Only what is for your highest good will find its way to you. Michael asks you to maintain the practices you've learned, picturing the blue cloak, attending to signs, conversing with your angels. Make this a habit, part of your daily routine. Spirituality isn't an event, it's a way of life, a constant dance with the sacred, an ongoing dialogue with your light guides. He will always be a thought away. Whenever you feel doubtful, insecure, or need an extra dose of courage, simply call his name, Archangel Michael. Feel his immediate presence, his strength enveloping you, his sword of light before you, clearing your path. You are loved, you are protected, you are guided. Never doubt this. The experience you've traversed was your graduation. You now carry a diploma of soul wisdom, and with it, the responsibility and joy of living a full, true, and radiant life. Celebrate your path. Honor your strength. Give thanks for the protection that surrounded you and will continue to surround you always. You didn't just survive a danger, you were reborn from it, stronger, wiser, and more luminous than ever. Darkness tried to approach, but in doing so, it simply forced you to ignite your own light with an intensity you never knew you possessed. And that light, dear soul, is your greatest legacy and your eternal protection. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments. With Michael's protection, I am a fortress of light. Share your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.